Before we begin with today's market analysis, I would like to mention our new channel membership options. This is a special introductory offer which will open access to members-only trading strategy videos that are based on high-value, high-conviction investment strategies and are characterized by superior risk-to-reward metrics that target massive, market-beating returns over time. Please note, this is a limited time offering of just $9.99 per month, but members that sign up during this introductory period will be able to lock in this new low rate for the entire duration of the membership. Again, this early sign-up period will allow you to lock in this low introductory membership rate for life, and these new low introductory rates will only be made available for a limited time. Monthly membership prices will be going up after this short introductory period ends. With these comprehensive, members-only trading strategies, I only choose high-quality, high-conviction stocks that are easily accessible, with relatively low share price values that are designed for easy trade positioning, and combined long-term trading gains are expected to far outperform the monthly membership rate of just $9.99 per month. Join now to lock in your low introductory rate and start trading stocks with the pros. Now back to the video. Here's the current market analysis for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME. So I just want to quickly start by pointing out that, again, we're constantly seeing sort of projections that relate to GameStop, which couldn't be further from the truth. Let's just look at the two most recent videos that have been released here. So we can see 2 days ago, it says AMC GME earnings results released, pre-market halt, bottom is in, moon time. Okay, and then 1 day later, 22 hours ago, short squeeze 2.0 crash incoming emergency. Okay, so we can just start with the titles themselves here. I don't see how these two titles make much sense. If the bottom is in 1 day, I don't understand how, and it's moon time. I don't understand how the next day crash is incoming, emergency. Get ready to fly, and then crash incoming emergency. I'm just not understanding how these two sort of videos make sense alongside one another. And then we can see here, the latest video says that crash is incoming is an emergency. But then if we look at the actual price chart here, what we can see is that the stock is recovering. This is not an emergency. This is a reversal from the lows. It's a recovery reversal from the lows. We're starting to once again start to pressure this $25 level that I've been mentioning in several videos. And there are several technical indicators here which suggest that momentum is starting to build to the top side. Crash incoming, emergency the day before, it's moon time. None of this seems to be correct, and I think it makes much more sense for people to just take a breath here and look at the charts themselves. So what we can see here is that we have made a very strong recovery from the low. This is not an emergency crash. These prior lows came in. 2337 would be the low from July 25th, the Thursday trading session. And then, more recently, we've seen prices stabilize here and form a higher low in the process while posting new highs, which come in. I'm seeing 2474 from today's trading session. Yes, this would be so 2474 would be the current high. And we can mark this as the current resistance level. Going forward here, we can point out a couple of things here, which would be, specifically, we're trading back above the exponential moving average cluster. This would be all four of the exponential moving averages. As we can see here, price is above here. So, and then in addition to that, you've also got an indicator reading that suggests that positive momentum is building for the stock. So, if we take a step back from the clickbait for a minute and just take a look at the price charts themselves, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be telling people that, there's an emergency. One day it's moon time. The next day it's an emergency because a crash is coming. This is not a crash. This is a recovery reversal. So, there's no reason to be majorly concerned here. There is no emergency. I'm not understanding where the emergency would be. The only emergency is that somebody needs you to click on the video so that they can. I don't even know what they're trying to do. I'm not even going to pretend. So, what we're currently looking at here is a resistance zone that's coming in at roughly 2480. Of course, that does come into fairly close contact with the $25 psychological level. And then in addition to that, we do have to kind of take a broader view here to look at where the stock has been. And if we're using this dominant trend move here, we can see that we're currently starting to pressure this 23.6% Fibonacci retracement, which also comes in just below the $25 mark. So as I'm doing this video, the share price is trading at 24.60. If we can make a slight break above here, it really would not take much to break above the $25 level. But I think what I'm trying to point out here is just the fact that a break above this zone here would be worth more than just a simple break of psychological resistance. We would also start to break Fibonacci zones in addition to breaking above exponential moving averages, and then this does start to target Fibonacci zones that are higher and higher up, well above this $25 mark. So if we do see a break above here, the next level to watch to the top side would come in at roughly 25.70. This is a bit of a triple top formation that we can see here. The final test of this area would have come in during the July 23 trading session. So roughly 25.70 would be the next level of resistance, which would then be closely followed by the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement, about 10 cents higher. So, these are the two critical breaks here that would need to occur in order to allow this recovery reversal, not a crash, a recovery reversal, to continue moving higher. So I'm not sure how this really equates to an emergency. I just don't get it. So currently most of the signals here remain positive; they're not negative. So I don't know why anybody would need to be nervous about this. The indicator reading is positive. We're breaking above the exponential moving averages. We're starting to pressure the first Fibonacci retracement zone here. And then if we do see a break above there, there really isn't much standing in the way here between that and a break of, an upside break of the $25 level. So it remains to be seen how important that would be. There's not much time here left in the trading session, so it's not really clear if this will happen today. It might not. I mean, since we are trading into resistance, it might be a bit difficult if orders start to exit the market prior to the close here. And as we can see, this is already starting to happen a bit. If we look at the trading volumes here, these bars to the downside, we can see that overall market activity is starting to decline a bit here. And that's not a negative signal. It just means that there's less activity that's being directed here. And it might make this more difficult to break through this $25 mark before the end of the close today. But overall, if we do look at these trading bars here, there's a lot more green here than there is red. There really is. Some of these bars are a bit small and maybe difficult to see, but there's a cluster of green here, and the spikes here are green rather than red. And this goes back quite a ways here. So, we can see several instances where there are sort of green shoots happening, and there is sort of building momentum here in the market. This is not a crash. I don't think people should be concerned about this current market activity. We're showing a reversal here to the top side, not a crash. So here's the current market analysis for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME.